Guys, I'm here for season 3 episode in the description of Good Trouble. Let's get into it. If you guys are fans of the Fosters, this is a slash reunion, come together, split show, whatever you want to call it. It was very cute. If you're like me and you haven't seen the Fosters, the show does not leave out loose ends of who's this and who's that. So this party, hey, let's begin. So we get it's a party for Eliza and Brandon because they are going to Amsterdam. As you know, Eliza is going off. She has landed her a position in a high band where so Brandon was following a couple of episodes back. The families were the upper echelon, you know that was a little shade right there. But anyways, Eliza's family was happy because she was going for a job and they didn't have no problem with Brandon going and him finding a job later. So basically he was following her. So we find out in this episode that the roles are reversed. Eliza wants to take a year off and she springs it on her parents, and Brandon has found a great job. So y'all know how that goes. So we will delve into that later. So going into Callie and Jamie, y'all know that's my couple. Y'all know that's me. I love me some Callie and Jamie. So I'm just going to go right into it. I usually hold the best for last, but let's just get into it, okay? So Callie and Jamie, Callie feels so awkward to come in because Jamie, of course, lost his job because of her decisions and her morality and everything, their relationship and everything. So it was very awkward and everything, but we come to a head. They meet each other in the room. They get their sex on. They get their freak on, whatever y'all want to call it, okay? I'm like, oh my God, so they're so happy. And then once that bliss is over, everything hits back to reality. Like, why did you do this? Why did you quit? Why did you, not believe in a relationship? Basically, I feel so bad for Jamie because Jamie always has felt, his feelings is saying that basically Callie has never picked him. Okay. So yeah, and Jamie is looking kind of rough. I believe that Jamie's going to get back on his feet. And when Callie is getting back into herself, getting into her head, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. And she just does not know that Jamie is the one for her. But Jamie really has been chasing Callie. So that's why it was so major when he broke up with her, okay? But yeah, so we're going to hope, like I said in my last episode, I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I want them to get back together, and I hope Callie did not mess up her morality, okay? Mess up because of her morality, all right? So they're always going to have a conflict of conflicts and everything because they are two strong-minded people who bump heads. They like some rams. So let's get done with that. Y'all know how to get them their own little segment, okay? Because I love them. If you didn't know. So anyways, Mariana, she bursts out to the moms. They find out that she quit her job. Like I said, this show is about everybody blurting out what's going on, secrets and everything come to a head. She tells them that her app didn't do good and all that stuff, and she got attacked by some white supremacists, and also she's still dealing with Evan. So the moms feel like, hey, you guys are grown, you can live your life. But when we are children and we like, oh my God, my mom gonna trip, and it doesn't be like that. Like, we stress our own selves out. So the parents, okay, the moms, Steph is going to Venezuela to help some more kids, but in the midst of that, we see that one of her ex foster kids' sister is going to foster care, so he's suggesting that they get her. So they talked that out. It seems like it's going to be a big deal, and they're going to do it. So that was cute. Jamie's mom and dad, they are working through their own problems. We find out because we see them, they're so perfect and everything. So that's one of their secrets. Also, we think that dad may know that his son is gay, and he's so scared and afraid to tell his dad. But when it comes out, because the son feels a little heartbreak and from Connor, we end up seeing that he just blurts it out, and dad is so considerate of everything. This is one scene. This is off of him coming off, telling him that, contemplating on going to school and everything. But they talk about politics and everything. It's one scene where everybody's texting on the table like, well, what the heck is going on? This is a really cute episode. So that's basically about it. What's going on? I don't know what's going to happen the next episode because y'all don't know. I watch the previews. But like I said, this review is all over the place. So excuse me. Please come back next week. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.